And we are live, or at least it says we are. Hello, Eric.
Hello, how's it going?
The Not Eric's World stream for the first time in a while.
Yes, unfortunately. Hence
I
Thursday.
think this is, yeah, it is. That is true.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've streamed in since last July, I think, or something. So it has been a long time on my channel since there's been a live stream.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to check that fact right now.
It's almost been a whole year. Uh-oh.
The last time I live streamed, yes, July 25th, 2020. So.
Wow. YouTube should say first time streaming in a while, since Instagram does that. Same thing.
Oh, live viewers. There's one, and it is me. Awesome. I didn't realize that it told you who is viewing your stream.
What? It doesn't tell you.
Hey, look. Look, the featured comment. Oh, I see. Never mind. It's not telling you who. It's telling you how many. I get it. I don't think I haven't hosted a StreamYard broadcast. It didn't look like this the last time that I used Stream.
Oh, so it must be updated.
Well, yeah, it must be updated a little bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar. It's just not quite the same. Whoa, a Jeff build camera. Look, I have a build camera.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Would you like to see what me, the real Jeff, is building tonight?
Yes, definitely. What am I building tonight?
Legos. My phone suffered some water damage, so I purchased a new phone, and I'll get it tomorrow night. So
you're just stuck in your own Discord server. You can't leave. It's impossible.
Basically, yeah. I can switch channels, just not servers. Just the entire left side of my phone is fucked, and I can't type the letter A that well either. You can slide the keyboard to the right side, but sometimes I just have to type gibberish and let autocorrect figure out what I'm saying.
Who needs the letter A? It's not that important.
So yeah, the last few days have not been the best for me, but oh well, that's life. It happens.
Hey, it is Andrew. Hello.
What's going on?
So
I can switch people around too. I see. This is what Sans does all the time.
So is this on Jeff's stream or Jeff's channel or Eric's?
This is on my channel.
Got you.
Yeah, it is the first time that there's been a live stream on my channel since July 25th. So it has been a while.
2020?
Yes. No, 2021. I'm just a time traveler.
Yeah.
Dope. Good to know.
I am getting Chipotle delivered at 6:46 p.m., but since it's Chipotle, I would add 15 minutes to that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of got lucky. I was normally scheduled till 7 p.m. I was scheduled till 7, but they scheduled too many people. So they're like, Andrew, you've been there since 11. Go home. And I've been home for 30 minutes now.
Where are you, Eric?
Let's make him big screen. How do I make someone big screen?
Click on the one that's
it's wait, there we go. Okay, so what
you did, and then slide Eric over.
Slide Eric where?
No, not this one. The one you just did. Yes. And then
wait. So what happened? What's the one that's just a square with nothing else? The one with just a square doesn't. If you click on the one that's just a square, I would have expected that to make someone big, but it didn't.
No, I think that's only for you. Or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I can't do that.
There are too many options, honestly. There doesn't need to be that many.
Yeah.
You should just read this. Jeff figures out how to use StreamYard for the first time.
Yeah, I should have done that. Hello, Abrix. Welcome. Abrix is here.
Your first commenter on this channel in 2021 on a live stream.
Yeah. No, actually, technically, it was this guy. This is the first one I can click on.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Good for him. Deserves a shout out.
Yeah. Thank you, StreamYard, for leaving the wonderful, well thought out comment. I appreciate it.
Just following the guy. What the fuck?
He's vibing.
No, not exactly.
You're not following this person? How come you're going the same direction as they are?
I know looks like it.
Totally
I'm
fine.
going to take a detour.
Just yell at this guy. Hey, I'm on a YouTube live stream with my friend. He has 5,000 subscribers.
Run
Oh,
away,
wait.
man. He's trying to touch you.
So, Eric, did you just say that you weren't following this guy? You're just taking a detour that happens to be following this guy? Is that what you said?
Well, turns out he goes the same way.
No, it turns out you go the same way because he went first.
Yeah,
I was going
I
this
think.
first.
I don't. How come he's in front of you then? How does that work?
Are you just a really slow walker?
Okay, now he's behind me. How's that work?
No, that's just you just started walking the opposite direction.
Yeah, I don't think that is how it works.
I guess this isn't going to take me 15 minutes to get back. I was coming from the DFAC, and my tent's right there. I'll go to the woods for a minute. See what's like.
Did you see BFAB's post today with the Roman numerals 22?
No.
Such a good post. It was on Instagram.
That's all.
What is it?
That's all he posted.
Yeah, with a green background and some rap song in the background.
Interesting.
I was very confused the first time I saw it.
Angel VM's here.
Hey, you are the second or the third commenter after StreamYard and Abrix.
Yeah. That's a cool profile picture.
Oh, I did not. What is? That is an interesting post.
Yep.
Why does it have like weird spots?
I really don't know. I cannot tell you.
Then I was looking at it while those spots were there, and I was like, "Do I have something on my phone screen?" And it's like, "No."
Nope. I thought the same. Jesus, if I laugh too hard, I start coughing now. But
That's okay. You can start talking.
this is like day 3.5 of my illness. So I went back to school today, though, which was good. So
Hey, Rex is glad he got the ET Dimensions back. And
He just
AWM
has
is
a
now
common
fixed.
cold.
oh yeah, my mom went down south to visit my family and got a cold. They gave it to my dad. He gave it to my sister, who gave it to me.
I'm glad you're all
So
sharing.
nice.
Well, so my other sister hasn't had it yet, and so we keep making fun of her that she'll probably have it eventually.
So you've been sick.
AWM, you're a liar. You can't be 6th and then 7th. There was Abrix getting his vaccine in between.
Yes, sir. She's been wearing her mask around the house so she doesn't get the common cold.
Common colds are scary.
I have to respect that.
Yeah.
Well, this was like a bad cold. Like, it made me really tired. I slept for like 16 hours on Tuesday or something like that. So
Oh, you're so
I
lucky.
kept waking up for like an hour, watching an episode of TV, and then being like, I'm tired. I'm going back to sleep.
Monday night, I only had 30 minutes of sleep. So you're so lucky.
30 minutes, Eric. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not even sleep at that point. That's just
Yeah,
like,
why did you even bother?
yeah.
I was trying to fall asleep. Like, I went to bed at 11:30 and had to wake up at like 4:30. So I had
So you
plenty of time.
5 hours
Or
to.
not.
It took you 4.5 hours to fall asleep.
I guess so. Yeah.
Was
It
that the
was,
night
crazy.
picture of you in your bed?
No, that was like yesterday.
Yeah.
So no, it was the first time coming here. We had to build all these tents, so it was a pain, and it took a while. So
I would
I couldn't
imagine.
get to bed early. I got a shower and then go to bed here in a couple. Or not really go to bed. I think it's 7 o'clock report time, so that's not too bad. Ooh. I just want
So
to go
at
home.
this military training base, they don't care if you just randomly do a Lego live stream.
Jeff, he wanted to do a live stream.
I don't think he was talking to me. I'm not the one on a military base.
Unless
What?
Jeff is on a military base.
I
I
heard
mean,
Lego
Somebody
live
to
stream.
tell us.
I heard Lego live stream. I don't know.
yeah.
I said, is the U.S. government military allowing you to just randomly Lego live stream on a base, military base?
Well, I'm not live stream, but I am joining. Yes,
You're on,
it's,
you know what?
The same thing.
You technically
yes.
are live streaming since you're live broadcasting yourself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that does fall under the definition of live stream.
Okay. Cool.
All four of us are
Sorry.
live streaming right now.
Yeah,
We're working
It's just on
hard today.
Jeff's channel, just the host.
yeah. I'm just
Even though
I am hosting a live stream, and you guys are
But
all.
that's like if we all ate dinner at Jeff's house, and you're like, "Well, I'm not eating dinner because it's not at my house," right? Like same logic.
Well,
not watching a
obviously,
movie, not staying for movie, not sleeping over. Tents are cool. You can hide bodies in
Are
them.
you talking about a movie now? What?
I don't know. Eric wants to watch a movie. What movie you want to watch, Eric?
I don't know. I got to finish the Simpsons episodes while I'm here. Almost done with
What?
them. The Simpsons.
That's not a movie. Is that a movie? I mean, I
know.
guess there is a movie, but
Yeah.
Watch that. Just gotta
Eric,
watch
I think you got to figure out what you're doing there, because it seems like you're on a military base to join Lego live streams and watch The Simpsons, which is a little strange.
Only on our
This
off
really puts all my trust in the U.S. government with our taxpayer money that we pay these honorable soldiers to Lego live stream and watch.
I woke up at 5 a.m. today and got started.
Okay,
at 7.
and
So what's that got to do with
Working hard.
anything?
it doesn't matter what time you wake up.
Well, he had to wake up at 5 so he could watch enough Simpsons to
Yeah, I
finish
could
the whole
wake up
season
at
before he leaves.
5
No.
and Lego
5
live
to
stream.
get ready. 5 a.m. to get ready, and then get to the classroom, watch PowerPoints for a little bit, and then go out to the field, work on the Roku, Bicon units, which is
Do they happen to be
toilets.
Simpsons PowerPoints?
No, they're not. No.
No.
Top 10 Simpsons episodes, PowerPoint edition.
It's the U.S. military doesn't use that as a war strategy to watch The Simpsons.
Well, didn't
You
they use like Disney cartoons early on as a war strategy to watch?
That was propaganda.
Propaganda is different.
Yeah. And it was like Looney Tunes, maybe Disney as well. I can't remember.
No, it
I
was
I know
Disney.
I know Looney Tunes was like the main one.
I know there's
Your
one about
tax
like
dollars go into the uniforms. No, it doesn't go into the uniforms. Uniforms are nothing compared to like a $2 billion stealth plane that drops a $100,000 bomb. So
But Eric, if nobody can see the plane, was it really worth spending $2 billion on?
yeah, I saw a Black Hawk today. So those are.
I don't think you got the joke, but okay.
I don't know. I get bad perception here. Maybe we should do the Jeff test.
Oh yeah, do you want to do a Jeff
2,
test?
3, Jeff.
Jeff.
Okay, small
I
delay.
feel like Eric doesn't understand that with the Jeff test, you're all supposed to say it at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was the Jeff test. My bad.
You knew it was a Jeff test. We've told you multiple times now. You keep like, what's the Jeff test?
I feel
I
like
think
Eric,
you're forgetting I don't show up much.
You showed up during my trip back to Pennsylvania.
I don't think he was there. No.
Sure.
I know I was not. No.
I think
Usually
Eric
show
is the one forgetting that Andrew wasn't there.
I'm tired. I'm sorry.
you should go get 30 minutes of sleep, Eric.
No, I want a good 6 hours tonight.
I feel like half these streams is just us backing on Eric.
At this
I'll give
point,
it
somehow,
content.
yeah.
AWM also says Jeff.
Did I win?
AWM succeeded on the Jeff test.
Yeah.
Yes. Good
Yes.
job.
Yes, you did win.
Did
Bravo.
I win?
So Jeff, did you get any new sets? Can't remember if you uploaded any sets.
Since when?
Did anything come out today?
No, nothing. Well, I mean, the Marvel images came out, and I guess they came out at some random store.
Are they official?
Bible images came out, and I was like, what?
Oh yeah, I think I saw those on Instagram.
Most of them,
Like a bow for a ship, I think. Right? Some big
What?
old reddish brown bricks.
huh?
That was a brick they called from like a long time ago that I just never uploaded because I'm pretty lazy. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
but that was like recorded months ago, and I edited it on April 1st, and it still took me a month to upload it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I feel like the Benatar is the weirdest Marvel set to me because it looks almost exactly the same as the old one.
The wings are extremely different.
Yeah. That's what I
also
noticed.
don't-
I like the new design.
The new one's way
Talking about
better.
that ship.
Oh,
The
according
Guard-
to the
Guardian
Chipotle,
ship.
my food should be here now at 6:46. But
Who?
again, since it's Chipotle, add on 15 minutes to
Oh.
that.
Oh yeah, it's 15 minutes for me too. Even though my tent's right over there. Not this one.
Why?
The one, Jason.
You ordered Chipotle?
Sure.
I said it's 15 minutes probably until it comes, and you said, "Oh yeah, 15 minutes for me too."
Yes, I said 15-minute walk to get back to the tent.
Get Chipotle? What?
I'm so
Chipotle.
so Eric heard 15 minutes and he's like, "Oh yes, I did something for 15 minutes too."
Yeah.
No. I was making a whatever it is, connection
I compare
or
it.
something.
Oh,
Isn't it?
so
Yeah.
you're saying, okay, so I'm saying something's going to happen with me in 15 minutes, and you're saying something will happen with you also in 15 minutes, even though they're completely unrelated.
Well, and also and then Eric was explaining, no, he was just making a connection when I literally just said right before that Eric's like, "Oh, I also have to do something for 15 minutes." Eric just hears the 15 minutes and sees the connection there and is like, "Ah, yes, very relevant comment."
Eric's so good at making connections, man.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to connect
Heard a car
things.
door closing, but I think that was my neighbor's, not the DoorDash man.
Oh, maybe it's a door
Oh, wait.
over there. These doors
What'd you get
are
from
hard.
Chipotle?
I got a burrito. So did my sister.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever been to
Oh,
Chipotle.
I just saw the guy leaving.
Saw what guy
I
leaving?
dropped it off. It actually came on time.
Wow.
Noise. Eat.
Caroline.
Beans.
Get your ass in here, Chipotle.
Yo, so we should talk about July 10th. I think this is just the group that's going. So,
I mean, what else is there to talk
got, like,
about
2
on
weeks.
July 10th when we don't know that it's even open?
True.
Like, I don't know how much more we can plan than we already have.
well, I guess Mr. Iesta, he never answered me about if his dad wanted to use one of the rooms for them.
See, the thing is, Yes is also off getting his Chipotle, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a very good time to bring up July 10th.
So, should we hang out just Saturday and then Sunday go to the park? And after we get done with the park, we'll just go home? Or something like that. Like, we get to the park early Sunday morning when
That
it
could
opens
work.
up.
Yeah, it could work.
It might open at like 10. I think that's usual for some parks. And then we'll just go home after that. Not a long 4.5-hour drive, I think. I think that's how long I have to drive. Just trying my best to get Mr. Beef to come, but it's the time frame is super weird. Okay.
The hours at
Should've
least
just did
of the hours of Legoland, Florida are 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at least. So
Wow, only 7 hours. Jeez. All right. So 5 p.m. and then 10 p.m. right home pretty much for us.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
If you guys are about that time too.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, that would be awesome. Go to this, and then 2 weeks later, I go to Virginia. See the big Virginia. I wish we had trains that like went right to these places. Like, I bet there is a train route that goes in through Golzen. I think it's Golzen or something. And there's like Chastity or something near there, the park. I don't think that's a big city. But it's on the border of New Jersey, so maybe there's something in New Jersey to get a train out to. Let's see.
I
Jeff.
am no expert. What?
Are you gonna try and watch that movie tomorrow?
Those Who Wish Me
That Want
Dead?
Me Dead?
Those Who Wish Me Dead. Yes, I am. It is directed by the guy who directed Wind River, which was good. So I'm interested now.
You'll
It
be
also
able
has
to
John
watch it.
Bernthal in it. I'll have to wait until the afternoon now because I'm working in the morning.
Yeah, it's probably like the last time. Which one was it? It was Tenet, right? Yeah, Tenet was 8 p.m. It popped
Well,
up
that's
on
because
that.
Tenet was not an HBO Max premiere. That was the thing is, Eric. Most movies are like new movies, but you chose to believe that Tenet was releasing for the first time ever on HBO Max, which is why. And yeah, that's why you're confused, and I think it is pretty self-explanatory that those who
I
will be
was
dead will be
confused.
fucking
I was
angry.
making it act like we were
You're just
going.
making more
You know,
connections.
we were just going back in time and watching it in a way.
Did you ever watch Tenet,
It was the
Andrew?
Tenet.
I did not.
You didn't get it? No. Well, the Tenet terms and such.
He said he
No,
didn't watch it. Not that he didn't get it.
No, Andrew. Yeah. They just use time. Like they go back in time for some things because they have the machine that does that. So.
Hey, Jungle Cruise is hitting theaters and Disney Plus Premier Access this summer.
Summer. When's Black Widow?
July 9th.
July 9th. Streaming or in theaters?
Well, Black Widow is both.
Are they both? Okay, cool. But they're probably going to charge you $20 to buy it.
That is what Premier Access is. Yes.
That sucks. And
I
Venom
mean,
is
I
only
think
in
that
theaters
I think it's reasonably fair.
for $20. Hey, we split it with the
Well,
family.
$30.
$30. Oh,
Yeah, it's $30.
they should just go with 100. It's
Why?
crazy how much DVDs devalue over time. Like if you have a bunch of movies that you had for many, many years, say like 2008 or something, that's probably only 25 cents you can really get for that. Or if you try and sell it to make some money,
Eric is always looking at the resale value
well,
of everything.
I did look it up a couple months ago for some movies that I was trying to sell for my dad, but he has like 500 plus movies or something on disc, and they're not worth much at all. Like he could probably just get 700, say, out of it all. That sucks. Because if most movies are like $20, right? Say 700 times or 500 times $20. What is
I
that?
mean,
2,000?
it's only for new
1,000?
movies though.
No, oh wait, no, that's 10,000, right? 500
What numbers
times
did you
20?
pick again? 500 times 20? Yeah, 10,000.
$10,000. That's crazy. A collection of movies.
It doesn't matter what the content is, AW. I'm just saying that $30 for Premier Access to a movie is a fair deal compared to going to a movie theater. It doesn't matter what the thing is. Like, I think Mulan for $30 was a fair deal. I wasn't going to buy it because it's a crappy live-action remake.
Yeah, I haven't even finished it. Luckily, I never bought it.
It's probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I like
not
the
recommend.
animated definitely better than from the start. I don't think I ever watched Aladdin live action. I started
Aladdin
The
live
Lion
action?
King.
Aladdin live action was actually okay.
I'll try and watch it at some point. Finish watching it. Aladdin, I never started. I don't think. Or my dad.
Aladdin is the one that I said was okay.
Okay.
The Lion King's bad.
Well, I've already watched 3/4 of The Lion King, but never finished it.
Why?
Because my stepmom wanted to watch it while we were 3/4 in, so we stopped watching it and never continued.
Why did you start that?
We didn't know she was coming home or something. I don't know. It was months ago. Never had a chance to finish watching it, but for the most part, I think I know what happens in Lion King. Simba, is that right?
I mean,
who's the child?
The live action Lion King is literally identical to the
I know.
animated one, except worse in like 90% of ways.
You pay for the experience of a theater.
Not really.
Kind of. That's what I do.
I don't find much value in the experience of a theater. compared to.
Do you
like
go
I
with
go,
friends or not? Because I go
yeah,
with a group.
yeah, I do. I go with friends, but I don't think there is that much more inherent value in seeing a movie in theaters versus seeing it the same day in theaters at home.
I guess that's true.
I think there are some exceptions, like movies like Tenet. Tenet is better in a theater, but like for a normal movie, like for example, there's some like Infinity War and Endgame. Those are better in theaters too. But like or Black Widow, I don't know if I care enough about the theater experience to see it in a theater versus just buying it on Disney Plus and being able to watch it as many times as I want.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think
Task.
certain movies really do lend well, like especially like horror. I think they lend well to a theater more.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the backstory with Taskmaster is?
No idea. I know the show's coming, so I guess we'll figure it out then.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, is Taskmaster the one guy from Siberia or Side? What's it called?
I don't remember.
Wait, what did? There is no Taskmaster.
The guy in the
show.
Winter Soldier. The Winter Soldier.
What guy in the Winter Soldier?
Or
The
not
Winter Soldier?
The Falcon, the Winter Soldier, the guy that made the Winter Soldier do this bad stuff. You know.
In Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Yeah. Who? What was his name?
Nobody did. Nobody made Bucky do anything bad in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't know what you're talking about, Eric.
No, I'm not saying that, but he was in there. They broke him out of prison.
They broke
That's
Zemo. out of
Zemo.
prison? Yeah, he's
Zemo.
and he's not Siberian. He's Sokovian.
Something else. I'm trying to figure it out. Sokovian, of course, right? Yeah. Okay, so what is he not the Taskmaster?
No. Why would you think
No.
he's the Taskmaster?
I don't know. He has that purple hood. Oh no, never mind. The Taskmaster doesn't have the purple hood.
Yeah, well, they're not the same person, no.
What's his villain name?
What is his villain name?
Yeah.
Zemo?
That's it. Zemo.
Well, Baron Zemo? You could go with that. Like his villain name is his name. He doesn't have like a nickname or anything.
Mm. Someone's enjoying their burrito.
Anyway, Andrew, what did you think of the rest of the Marvel sets?
So I think I may pick up that small one of like the butterfly sort of ship from Black Panther.
Yeah.
I think I kind of like that. I also really like the Shuri minifigure, and I don't own one, so I think that's a good way to just get it. It's not a bad set. I think I'll pick it up. The main airport set is all right. I like how
Airport?
Thanos.
You mean Compound?
Compound, same difference. They make the same set like 8 years in a row. I've never gotten one of those compounds, but I think I may get this one because this is. I don't have a Thanos figure, and this is like the best version with the rotatable head. I really like the Thanos in this one. What other figures it comes with? It comes with the Fat Thor, which will be nice. A new Scarlet Witch, that'll be cool.
I'm disappointed Scarlet Witch didn't get the cape thing. But
true. Yeah.
But the torso is very good, so I will buy it just for that.
Yeah. I'll wait for that one to go on sale because I know it will.
If that one is $70, I am okay with buying it day one.
It's 90. It was 90 euros.
Falcon fan still says that it's 70 US.
Oh,
So,
I thought I read from someone else it was 90, but if it's 70, that's not a bad deal.
people have said it's 90 just because most people are going based on the conversion from euros to dollars usually being 1-to-1. For Falcon fan still insists it's $70. I don't know for sure if that's going to be true, but if it is, I will buy it day one.
True. Okay, and then the other set, of course, the junior set I don't care about, and then there's that.
Apparently people are saying that the Captain America in the junior set is a new Age of Ultron Captain America. Which is kind of cool.
I don't really care.
I don't know if that is. I just know that that's what MGF said.
But I really like the like Guardians of the Galaxy ship.
Yeah, I like that one. Even though I own the old one.
I don't own the old one. I almost bought the old one when it was on sale on the stores. I was like, eh. But I like this new one a whole lot.
Yeah.
So it's more of a, do I want to do it? Do I not?
I think I will definitely be buying the Compound. I'll definitely be buying that the Beneter. And I'll definitely be buying the Infinity Gauntlet. I will probably buy the Ironmonger just because I really like that Mark III minifigure. And then Black Panther, Dragonflyer, I could take it or leave it. I don't know if I'll end up getting it. I might just finish my minifigure. But I'll probably wait for a sale on that one just because I don't really care that much about it.
I will be back in a moment.
Okay.
Eric, we've also been going for 30 minutes. You said it would be 15 minutes is all you had.
Yeah.
All
right. I gotta go now then. I'm leaving now.
You're leaving now? You're gonna leave just as Andrew leaves?
Well, he has to pick up your mic. I know you're there. You're scarfing
If
down.
you have to go, you can go, and I will entertain the nobody that's in the chat for.
There he is.
Hey, it is Yasta.
What did I miss?
Not much. Eric is just being confused about a lot of things, as always.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. And then Andrew left for something like about a minute ago.
Oh, I had some.
And you came back.
So.
And then Eric said he was going to leave, but he decided not to yet, I guess.
Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. See you
All right, bye, Eric.
Bye.
All right, see you. Now we get to look at Andrew's empty room. I'll go back to the normal layout. This is how you make it one person.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I just clicked back on the default one, and it went like this instead of back to default. So
maybe it's because he's the only one who has his camera on. I don't know.
Maybe that's interesting. But I guess that answers how to do that. For one of
I had a delicious burrito.
That is excellent, wonderful.
Yeah, and I took like 5 chips out of the bag of like 100.
And
then my sister said I took 2. She said I took too many. So
I mean, you were only supposed to take 4, so I don't know. You should have known that.
There's so many chips in there, and she got mad at me. But oh well. So also, I cannot stop sneezing.
We were just talking about the Marvel sets, too. That's one thing you missed as well.
Marvel superheroes, yay!
Yeah.
I like the Black Panther flyer the most. That's the one I have no complaints for.
Really? I just I don't know. I don't particularly love that one. I think it's okay, but
I don't think it's a great set. I just don't have any complaints about it. With all the other ones, I do. So, therefore, it's my favorite.
What complaints do you have about the Infinity Gauntlet?
The bottom part is like way too big.
What do you mean way too big? Big how?
It's big. It looks way too wide, the bottom bit, and the fingers the fingers are really close together for some reason. I feel like they should have left like half a stud.
I guess I'll give you that on the fingers, but I don't think that the base is too big. If anything, it's like too small.
No.
So when was the last time you looked at the Infinity Gauntlet?
Today, when I looked it up.
Well, I don't think.
I know the base gets wider, but it's not that much wider.
I don't know. I think that is an acceptable amount of wider.
I think that you're wide, Jeff.
If you say so.
Boom, get roasted.
I think the Infinity Gauntlet might be my favorite of the bunch.
It's good. I mean, I'll buy it because it's in line with the helmet collection. So
yeah,
I feel like there needs to be a new term for it because Venom isn't really a helmet, and this definitely isn't a helmet.
He just like a motherfucking trap star. Eric's gone.
Yes, Eric is left.
Yeah, but I'm back.
Wow, the audio sounds so much better on YouTube.
The audio is so much better on YouTube.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
StreamYard audio is poo-poo.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Oh, what are your complaints in the 4+ set?
It's a motorcycle.
And the motorcycle is way too oversized as usual.
All motorcycles are oversized.
It's super duper lame. Yeah, the molded motorcycle is amazing.
That
the
should
little
be the
dirt
only
bike.
motorcycles that they include, unless it's like a direct-to-consumer set or something. That's like a upscaled motorcycle. For minifigure scale motorcycles, they should only be using the molded one because it's good.
But
You
you
don't get that
can't build them many
I'm
figures.
so sick, Jeff,
Yeah,
of
you
built
can
motorcycles. You have
put them
no idea.
together. They're 2 pieces, or 4. You put the tires on to the
You
frame,
can-
and then you put the colored.
Yeah, it's technically
Right.
6 pieces even because the tires are 2 each.
That is true.
Yeah, but it's just dumb. Like another thing that I think of is like, why would you choose these sets to represent like the entire Marvel Infinity Saga? Like, why?
So I don't think we can judge that too quickly because I think that it could be just as likely that they keep making Infinity Saga branded sets.
I hope they do since they're kind of cool. But what, like, when you think of iconic scenes from the Infinity Saga, do you think of Captain America on a motorcycle?
I think that is just because they wanted to put Captain America on a motorcycle for something 4+. Like I don't think
That set
don't-
is so pointless.
it's because they need a superhero motorcycle set at all times because they sell.
Why do they sell? Who's buying that shit?
Kids,
Like
the target
five-
audience of Lego, kids, they're buying it.
Yeah, my 5-year-old cousin will definitely be all over that motorcycle and probably buy it.
Exactly, and that is why they made it.
Those goddamn kids, they're ruining Lego. Andrew, do you think the Infinity Gauntlet base looks too wide?
Let me look at the picture again. But I didn't
Nope.
even think about the base. I love the look of it, though.
No, not the base, but like the bottom part of the gauntlet.
Like where
Where you put your hand into it.
Where it would go around like your wrist.
kinda, I guess, but it's
He
not.
says kinda, I guess. So
I wouldn't have even noticed it if you didn't mention it.
Yeah, I don't think that it is that. Like, I wouldn't complain about it.
also, do you think
Exactly.
the fingers are too close together, Andrew?
The fingers? No, I didn't think that at all.
Okay.
I
Fair
thought
enough.
that was fine.
I didn't really think that, but I guess I can sort of accept your complaint about it. Also, it does look like there's some amount of space in between. Isn't there?
What is it?
Oh, or maybe is it just on the outside ones that it has the brackets?
I
think-
hope it's on ball joints or brackets or
Oh,
whatever.
no, like the 2 little dark tan brackets that you can see on the outside. I was gonna say they can't be all right next to each other if they have those on the outsides,
Oh yeah.
but I think it might just be on the outside finger.
It just looks weird how they're connected, kind of.
Well, then you just gotta not connect. It is cool that it can snap. That's nice.
AWM, I would disagree. I'm confused why there's a Benatar in this wave if it's that similar to the last one.
I am also confused why they chose the Benatar instead of the Mono. Like if this is supposed to be an Infinity, if this is the only time they're gonna make Infinity Saga throwback sets, and they decided just that the Benatar was a better representation, like I guess it will probably make more sense going forward because they'll probably use the Benatar
Yeah.
for more movies than they use the Milano. But
Yeah, so, yeah, even then, if we get Guardians of the Galaxy 3 sets 2023, that won't we just get another Benatar then? Or am I thinking far ahead already?
I don't know. It could just be a situation where they decide to just leave this Benatar on shelves until then. But
That
For
could make
2
sense.
years, though, for 2 years.
I mean, they've done
It'd
it.
have to be like 3, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time that thing would be on shelves.
It's May 2023. That's when that movie comes out.
I will say they have done it before, not necessarily for Marvel, but
I guess, is it a direct-to-consumer? Is that confirmed? Or
no,
is
it's not direct to consumer. It is regular retail. Because usually they don't advertise direct to consumer sets before they're like,
Yeah.
unless it's because this was the
Yeah, and I
picture
guess
of it was from an advertisement, and
It would
they
be
usually
weird
don't-
to have 2 direct-to-consumer sets this year so close together for Marvel.
Yeah, there is that too. But like, it wouldn't be in the ad in the back of an instruction manual. Basically, is what I'm saying. If it was,
Yeah. I'm interested to see what the Bugle looks like. I feel like
I'm not that interested because I'm far more interested in MCU based minifigures than. comics stuff.
Yeah, but it's like a New York building. Like I don't know. I'm interested to see what it
It
looks
could
like.
be okay, and it might look cool next to the Ghostbusters firehouse. So maybe I
Yeah,
will.
exactly. I'm
Get it.
imagining it like kind of in that style. I think the people who say like it'll be modular compatible are foolish.
Hello, Claire. Hi.
I am very much enjoying the helmet series and everything. 'Cause my Lego store. So I went the other day, and I got. I want to reach without breaking the shit. I got the Darth Vader helmet and the Scout Trooper helmet because they, for some reason, still had the Tatooine miniatures. And I'm like, damn, I guess this is my last chance if I ever get it. So I just bought the two helmets. But
And
all
you
the
got
helmets,
the Tatooine miniature.
yeah.
So cool, Andrew. It was definitely worth it for the miniature Tatooine. Such an iconic scene with.
I have it right next to my miniature Hoth, so I kind of don't mind it. It's displayed.
Tatooine miniature, the coolest thing Lego's ever done.
I'm kind of bummed.
Get the helmets anyway, so I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, why not? This is when I'll buy the helmets then instead of later.
Yeah,
Because I was about to buy the old
reason.
school Batmobile, but it had to be $85 in Star Wars, and I'm like, there's no other free thing. I can get the Batmobile later. I can get the Batman. I didn't know the Batman mask released. I was surprised to see that.
With Batmobile 1989.
Yeah,
That's such a great set.
and it's a beautiful set. And when I noticed it was in the store, that was the first thing I picked up, and I'm like, shit.
But like the direct to consumer one?
Yeah.
Was this through your half off Lego hookup person?
No. I just went to the Lego store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Jaxish. Welcome.
I still have to talk to people about that. Actually, I could message them. I just want to save up a little bit.
Bye, Claire. See you.
Peace. Jaxish.
Yeah.
I think he's been on my streams before.
I don't think I've seen it before, so welcome.
I feel like I recognize him.
I just got here. We can see that.
Do we have a release date for when the Marvel CMF is coming out?
August 1st.
August or September, yeah.
No, it's August 1st.
It's August, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
But then again, Jeff, I said August for the sets, and you were like, "No, it's June."
No,
It's August,
No, they are releasing in June, just not here. And I said,
okay,
when you said
August
that,
1st.
I said that they might not release on June 1st in the US, but they are releasing June 1st somewhere. That was my response. I did not say, no, they are definitely releasing in August.
So, okay, so fine, you're right on a technicality, but I still called it. I was right.
Yes, you called it, but you called it and you were right. I was not wrong.
Margot Robbie says a Birds of Prey sequel isn't in the works. Why is this a news story?
Well,
I don't know. Birds of Prey was kind of popular, I guess.
No, it wasn't. It failed.
Yeah, it was not that popular, but
well, it failed because it released like right before COVID, right?
it released in like January that year, didn't it?
Yeah, it lost money.
Yeah, it was like I didn't realize it lost money, but like I thought that it was theatrical run was done by the time.
It had a $100 million budget and it made $201.8 million, but you usually have to double it to account for marketing.
Yes, we did talk about the in-game sets relatively extensively.
Well,
technically, only 2 of them are in-game sets.
Oh yeah, the Black Panther thing is an endgame set. I guess the Gauntlet. No, never mind.
Well, that Black Panther one, I think, is from the Black Panther movie.
No, it's from Endgame because it has a Chitauri, and if you look at the box art, it's the portals.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I would call it an endgame set specifically. I guess it is, but
it's an endgame set.
I'm genuinely surprised because this is the first time I've ever heard people actually care and talk about the Marvel sets. Like, it's odd because normally they just come and go and everyone's like, yeah, Marvel.
I mean,
is it
I
because it
remember
was
people getting
labeled
this
the Infinity Saga, everyone cared to see how they looked?
I remember for Infinity War, people were pretty excited.
Yeah, I thought the Infinity War sets were very good.
I think they're decent looking back.
I wasn't even really. I don't think I was back into Lego when the Infinity War sets came back.
I ended up buying all of
That was
the
2017 or 2018.
2018 March.
So I was, but I don't think I was looking at Lego Marvel.
Yeah. The only Infinity War set that I didn't get was the one that retired quickly with Carva's Glaive.
Yeah, that's weird. Didn't that like retire after like 5 months?
No, it retired by the end of the year. So they came out in like spring, and it was gone by December.
Was it just like not selling? Because I thought that was one of the
I
best.
think no, that was not one of the best sellings. That's the Wave, definitely not. But
no, I think it was the best, like one of the best quality, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I would say it's best quality, but like I think the thing that hurt that set the most was the figure, because it had Vision and Sherry and Carva's Glaive, and that was it.
Sanctum was maybe better, and then what else was in that wave?
The Sanctum was definitely better. I really liked the Guardians ship.
It didn't have like much of a cool interior, which was I was kind of disappointed. Especially,
I thought it had a pretty decent interior for the size of the set.
But looking back, the Milano from a few years ago before that was $5 more, and it had such a more substantial interior.
$5 more? Was that a $75 set?
I'm pretty sure.
That's an odd retail price. But
yeah, they don't really do that anymore. That was 7 years ago.
This one did have a big fig, which means that the price.
Yeah, there also wasn't a very good big fig.
Well, and yeah, I agree with that. But I think the other thing with the Milan or with this one is that it was also like $50 half the time. So
which Milano?
With the new Benatar. The Benatar was like $50 half the time. It was very easy to get it for. Well, it was very easy to get it discounted. It was discounted very frequently.
Okay, well, if you want to go there, then
El Milano, I didn't see discounted as frequently. So that's all I'm saying.
No, I remember the 2017 Milano was like always on sale.
Yeah,
that one was, but that one was cheaper to begin with.
And I never bought it because I thought it was stupid.
Yeah, I didn't buy it. Maybe I should have, but I don't know.
How funny would it be if we got an even smaller Milano for Guardians 3, even though it's probably not even in the movie?
They could do it in the $20 scale from that Rocket Raccoon set from Guardians 2.
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome.
Or they can do it in the scale of like the whatever the Sanctuary is this summer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm so like intrigued to see that set. I don't think it'll be good, but like a $30 Thanos ship, like what?
Did you see the Captain Marvel leak?
Yeah, it was very underwhelming.
I don't know. I think it's fine, but like it's not anything special. I don't think.
I
wasn't expecting it to be either.
As time goes on, I forget that the little girl in Captain Marvel is Monica Rambeau, and
Rambeau.
Now I'm like, that's her last name, right?
Rambeau, but
Rambeau. Boo-hoo. I don't really care. Yeah, I'm like, all right, yeah. I'm interested to see, because now the new Captain Marvel movie is called The Marvels.
The Marvel.
Which didn't they say it was going to be Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel, which means I guess that the Miss Marvel show is going to come out before then?
Well, yeah, Miss Marvel is supposed to come out at the end of this year / beginning of next year.
I have a feeling that'll get delayed, though. I just have a gut feeling that tells me. I don't know why, but I
think either that or Hawkeye will get.
Yeah, it'll be one of those.
End of December / beginning of next year.
I think Hawkeye also finished filming first, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jax-ish. I was going to say that.
Well,
I already pre-ordered the Bad Batch shuttle.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't pre-order it, but I'm going to buy it eventually.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Wait, he asked it, do you think that it should not be sand blue?
No, I think the sand blue color is fine. I just think the build is kind of doo-doo.
I don't know. I think the build is okay, and it has pretty good figures, I would say.
The figures are good, but I wouldn't spend $100 on figures. So.
I'm not going to spend $100 on it, but I'm going to buy it before it retires, probably.
Yeah, I'll probably buy it eventually.
I think that one's going to be hard to find. I think it'll be off the shelves all the time.
For a while, but it'll eventually. It will get to the point where they will be discounted.
I don't know if it'll be a hot seller. I feel like $100 for that is kind of expensive.
I mean, I don't know. I guess.
It's 969 pieces, and a good amount of those pieces go to the 2 speeder bikes.
Well, maybe people want the speeder bikes.
And there's 5 exclusive figures. Like,
yeah. And people are going to buy it for the figures regardless, so it won't matter.
mm-hmm.
Apparently it's 140 in Canada, which is insane.
That's like 120 here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, that is not good for Canadians, but it's a scam. I don't know if I would call it a scam, but
that bothers me. Is like not you personally, Jax. This isn't an attack on you, but a lot of people like say, "Oh, this is a scam. That's a scam." It's like a scam is something where like you're tricked into like.
Yeah. You can see what's on the box, so you know what you're getting.
You know what you're paying for. You could say it's a ripoff, but I don't think it's a scam.
Well, I think it's unquestionably not a scam, but
well, if like say in like a scenario where like you get the set and you open it and someone's like taking a fat crap in there and taking all the pieces out, then that's a scam. But
yeah, that would be a scam. But
I think on surface level, it's not a scam.
Yeah. You know what I bought today?
What'd you buy today, Jeff?
I was at Target and they had one of the child Star Wars plush on clearance for $7, so I bought it. The Lego one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Are you gonna cuddle with it when you sleep every night now, Jeff?
No, definitely not. But I just noticed that because I clicked on the Disney Plus tag on Brickset. And was scrolling down, and it's like, oh yeah, I just bought that today because the child plush is tagged with that.
You forgot you bought it until you went on.
No, I didn't. I just didn't think to put it on Brickset because I'm like, well, this isn't really a Lego set.
Yeah, I will like go through and update my Brickset like once every 6 months. Do you do it every time you get a new Lego set?
Usually, I don't go out of my way to go put it on Brickset the second I like open it, but I will notice something that I bought and be like, oh yeah, I will add that.
With like a letterbox every time. Speaking of which, I've only watched like one movie this week, but with Letterboxd, I'll like always put it on right away. But with Brickset, I just don't for whatever reason.
Letterboxd, I always do right away too. And guess what? We have a special guest. It is BFAB.
Oh, damn.
Hello, fellow virgins. How's it going? Oh,
it is
just sucking dick. What can I say?
Just envisioning a paradise island with green sand, and on it written in large letters XXII.
So actually, I went to the gym. Sorry.
I was just going to say Jack's is your piece, but you can go back to your gym story.
Okay, so I went to the gym yesterday for like 2 hours. I've been on a water fast. I thought I could do it for 24. I broke at 15, so yeah.
Okay. 15 watts.
And I realized I'm fatter than I thought. So.
You don't really look it though.
I know I don't. I hide it really well for some reason.
I feel like you wear it well. Yeah.
Yeah, like people look at my weight, they're like, "You're not that much," but I think that because like having jacked legs, right? I think that really plays into it, and having broad shoulders.
Muscle more than fat, BFAB. Remember that.
I wish it was muscle. I'm just like, damn, I got thicker than a Snicker. So.
What was I gonna say? I'm gonna ask you something.
I thought Eric was here. What happened to Eric?
He was only here for 15 minutes on his. He said he could come for 15 minutes and he ended up staying for 30. He's on his like drill a week.
I was gonna say that was definitely more than 15.
Yeah. It was 30 minutes when he left. Kept track of that. But
I'm gonna call him out.
Call him out on what?
I saw his face in the thumbnail. Like, what happened? No stream for the next 2 weeks, boys.
Yeah. Well,
we were making fun of him. We were like, "Does the U.S. government really enjoy you doing Lego live streams?"
Yeah.
He was also following some random guy at one point, and what else did he do? Oh yeah, he said he was watching The Simpsons today.
Yeah.
I can't wait till like one day we're doing a Lego live stream, and the FBI shows up and like arrests me or something. I can't wait.
You get swatted on the stream.
I'm gonna turn on my video camera. Guys, record this, fuckers! Help! I'm gonna subscribe to Brother from Another
Who in the Lego community has your address, Beef? Because you gotta be careful.
What happened?
Who in the Lego community has your address? Because you got to be careful of them specifically.
One person has my new address.
Only one person. Wow.
Actually, two. That's a lie. Two people have it. Which would be Tommy C. Bricks and then Brickanista.
I don't know who Brickanista is, but I know Tommy C. Bricks is a trustworthy fellow.
Until he swats me one day.
Yeah. He'd be
But
like,
the thing is to
he'd
get
make a video and he'd be like, "Hello, everybody. It's Tommy C. Bricks. Today we're going to be swatting my good friend BFAB."
If you enjoy this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe. I don't know what I'm doing. Subscribe.
I'm going to premiere this video like I do for all my other videos so that you can watch this live and react to BFAB getting swatted with me. That's like an Australian
He's
accent.
really blowing up. I don't know, like, so you know me, Asta, Jeff, you know him, Andrew, do you know him? Tommy C?
I've met him like once or twice. I haven't talked
Oh,
to him.
yeah, no,
He's doing
blew
great.
up.
He's a really nice guy. I got nothing but respect for him.
Yeah, except he stopped responding to my DMs once he passed me in sub, so we'll think about that.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, but I think it was a joke. Like, he has never ignored my DMs, and then he ignored my DMs. So, I might be a little hurt.
He passed you in subs, though? That's
Actually,
crazy.
really hurt. Yeah, no, but it was a joke, probably, hopefully.
Oh,
Maybe I'm talking about
He's only been doing it for like less than a year, right?
yeah, he's been doing it for less than a year, yeah.
'Cause I remember I subbed to him only when he had like a couple videos.
yeah, me too.
The thing is,
With Claire,
like,
I guess
so
it's
for him,
better.
like, he
Yeah,
knows,
like one video.
he does, like, a lot of research in the algorithm, what trends, what does, like, he literally researches stuff. Like, I remember being in calls with him where he was researching what to do to try to get higher numbers, what tags to use, what things to use, what thumbnails, like, literally, like, analyzed everything, and it's paid off, so.
I'm still trying to get him to start a channel with his mother called Mommy C. Bricks. I think it would be funny.
I feel like he might not do that.
Yeah, I've asked him about it and he said no, but no, never say never.
Bishop, I have
Keep
a very
begging him.
important question for you. I have a very important question. Can you explain your Instagram story post of the Roman numeral 22?
Jeff, if you get it, I'll tell you what it is.
Well, can you at least
That's
explain
the
why?
date your video is dropping.
Literally everything from the music to the color all means something.
Yeah, when you told me what it meant, I told you no one would understand it, and you were like, "No, people will get it," and I'm like,
Well,
"No."
don't. Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna say publicly what
Is
it
it
is, but if
Twitter?
they guess, I'll let them.
Okay.
On
I
Instagram.
didn't say it either, and I haven't said it. I haven't talked to it
Okay,
about
thank you.
Let
to
me
it
look at this
anyone
post.
except for you.
So,
but-
so can I ask why there's random like dirt spots on the screen? That's my bigger question.
I don't think that has anything to do with the deeper meaning.
Is there
There's
random
no
dirt
difference.
spots? What do you mean?
What's like, did you look at it? There's these weird spots on it.
No. I didn't realize. It literally, I made the
I have
video. It's not
no
like I recorded.
idea what that video means, BFAB. I have no idea. Also,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very interested in this illegal minifigure video you were talking about.
No, but BFAB
Yeah,
was like,
you know the funniest thing that happened today though is the second I said that, my guy followed me on Instagram again.
Oh,
he wasn't
my
following
God.
me before. Somebody must have told him because I know
He's
like he
watching
was
you now.
lying, right? Yeah, I mean that seems what it is. But I let him do it. But my Instagram's private. But it's really funny because he has not followed me in probably about 8 months now. And I made that post, and I know who told him because we've all chatted. Another guy who follows me, who we're good friends with, or I'm good friends with, I know said something to him, and he followed me on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, okay. After 8 months of not following me on Instagram, clearly, someone said something about it. So
feds are after you. No, but
no.
said
I mean, I would be getting in trouble. He could be getting in trouble. I mean, I'm not like. I was gonna name drop. I mean, I considered it because the guy unfollowed me on Instagram. But you know,
how dare he?
like I'm that petty. I feel like I am that petty sometimes. Not gonna lie.
But when you posted your thing this morning, you were like, "You'd have to be stupid to not know what this means," and then I was like, "Oh, what does this mean?" I was like, am I dumb or like?
I thought you would get it instantly.
Who has nothing to do with like the Lego community and knows like none of this, and he's like, yeah, I have no clue.
You just have to have them break down every little detail.
I don't think
from the music to the color to the number.
It's so incredibly specific.
117 liters in his ice cream place. But so, important question, BFAB: does the dirt mean something?
Doesn't.
I didn't know there was dirt on there. Okay.
So you came onto the stream and I asked you about it, and you're like, you got to look at every single little detail. So I look at the dirt.
Okay, like, other than the dirt, there's actually dirt out there.
There are like four.
If it's not your raunchy ass phone being dirty, then
once you find out,
you just gotta break down like, everything. And in private, when we're not on stream, I'll tell you what it means.
Got you.
Okay.
I don't want unnecessary drama. You know, like,
oh my god.
I really don't think anyone will figure it out.
I think the person though that I'm shading, the person that I'm shading, I think analyzes everything. So that's why I don't have an issue with what I did. So.
Okay.
They'll get it, hopefully.
Sure, maybe.
I mean, to be fair, I guess if they don't, then nothing happens, and you just look like a weirdo for posting 22 on your story.
Yeah, I was in my oceanography class, and you DM'd me. You were like, "My new post is up. Go look at it and see if you can tell what it means." And I just started laughing. And I was in class. I was like, "Did he post this on accident? Like, what is this?"
I just, my bad. I wasn't paying much attention. I was just looking at an auction, and I won a Krennic shuttle for $105, which is like retail. So much later.
Yeah, it's a good price.
Yeah, no, I was very happy. I was like, yeah, it's complete, all figures, just no box.
See, I ended up getting the K2SO figure when I bought the U-Wing because it came with like a bunch of random figures. But the only Rogue One minifigure that I don't have is Krennic now, or like the only important one that I don't have. I guess I don't.
Now I need to get a U-Wing. Once I get a U-Wing, then I get every figure that I'm missing. I want to get the AT-ST from that wave too, but like.
Oh, that's a good AT. Isn't it really expensive now, though?
Yeah, it's like 100.
Yeah,
like 100 sealed, but I bet I could find it for like 40, like 50 to 70 or something. Anyway.
That's
so. Random question for you people: what title can you would piss you off if you wanted to watch a Marvel video on the newest sets? Like, what would make you angry?
I mean, like on surface level, like I agree with you. I don't really like the sets, but
I actually do like them though. Other than one,
clickbaiting people.
Which BFAB is always clickbaiting people. That's his goal.
I do it all the time.
Hey, it gives him views, bro. I don't blame him.
So, wait, which one don't you like, BFAB?
The Predator.
You don't like
you sent me a text about?
Oh yeah.
I guess. How did you forget? I'm like, Jeff hasn't texted me in a while. Well, They're like, what happened? Hopefully no one died.
Oh wait, for the record, disappointing and disliking that are not the same thing. Like I find the compound slightly disappointing, but I do still like the set.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I like that. I think the only saving grace for that build is that they included the time travel van.
Yeah, man.
That was a saving grace.
It is nice that the compound sort of like looks visually similar to the last one, so that if you have both, you can kind of just combine them and they look like.
I have my old one in a bag somewhere.
I have mine sealed.
That's not a $1
in general, like I think the sets, like I love that they're going back and making sets off older movies. But I don't feel like it's been enough time to re-release the Predator, and it's just not really that much different. I guess it's more tiled up, but
I think the new one is a significantly better build. I do agree that I don't know, like I don't understand why they chose to do that instead of
everything. Yeah.
Do you guys have any thoughts on this? Because I really don't. I could care less on whether or not they.
I watched that video yesterday when I was sick.
I I don't understand why Ryan thinks it's such a big deal. That's my thoughts.
So
because it is, and we've been getting lied to.
Who cares? It's not like they would have done it anyway.
Where did that because I didn't watch the full Ryan video, I'm not gonna lie, I watched like 7 minutes of it, and so did he explain where the original rumor that we got, like that they told us
Yeah, he pulled up an article. Yeah.
No, I mean like he pulled
From
up the
1998.
article saying where you can get it, that they could do it. Did he ever pull up the article saying where it originally said that's the reason because Hasbro has the license?
No,
I don't.
Where did that rumor start? Because the first time I ever heard that was from Ryan. So if Ryan was just spitting shit out of his ass the whole time, he's the only person I ever heard say that was the reason. I took it as just gossip or gospel.
Yeah, I haven't heard anyone else say that. I don't even know how to respond. Other people have, but
I'm a Ryan simp, so Ryan's always right. Hallelujah.
I still can't believe this man bought a storage unit for his Lego. That was the moment I realized, dude, you got too much damn Lego.
So I really don't have the fact that they're like minifigures, but just like they're a business, they can do whatever they want. I don't really care, and I don't buy CMFs anyway, since $5 is too much. So even if they did come out with Star Wars CMFs, I wouldn't get them. But
I mean, if they came out with Star Wars CMFs, I would buy them because I buy all CMFs. But
I got the Looney Tunes because I like the figures. If I like the figures, I'd get them. But I don't like many of the CMFs.
$5 is too much. I've said this since 2020.
Yes, it is.
For 2019, I'm voting with
my wallet. It makes you want to get a job. No, I'm kidding.
I do have a job, Mr. Fab.
It makes you want to become a stripper.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure pay to see an underage. Yeah, sure.
No, not you, Andrew. Some others. Talking about Lego, we finally get an accurate version of Thor, what I'd call accurate.
I love it. I love that Thor.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I want an Infinity War Final Battle Thor, not an Endgame one.
It don't matter to me. I'm just glad that, like, it looks like Marvel finally got a decent budget to put on their minifigs. With all the minifigs in this wave are really good.
I don't think it's necessarily increase in budget. I think it's more redistribution because the builds are kind of doo-doo.
I think that I wouldn't say that all the figures are great. I think that Wanda particularly could use improvement.
I honestly think that Thanos looks like one of those fucking girls. I go to the gym and they have the little like what is it, crop top? He looks like one of those girls like, hey girl, I'm gonna work on arms today, you know. Or maybe one of the guys that, you know, I don't know. He just looks like a pussy. I don't know. I think in general, though, it's kind of funny that they redid that mold in general, because what was the point? I mean, he looks more like the knockoff minifigs, and maybe it's because people were saying they like the knockoff shit better.
Yeah.
I personally said,
but on Saturday,
are you talking about the Thanos, how he has a different head?
Yeah.
Or like separate head?
Yeah.
I said this earlier. I love the Roadhog figure. Like how the head is completely separate from that, and that's my favorite big fig of all time due to that. So I think giving Thanos the ability to turn his head, I'm very interested to see what it looks like in hand, because I think that set is going to be a must buy for me. So, and that'll be my first.
And he can give blowjobs at any position. So,
on God,
he can give God blowjobs.
This will be my fourth big fig Thanos. So
fourth, Jesus.
We're talking about people who are big
at this point. I thought there was only like third.
There was the Infinity War one, the Endgame one, this one, and there's the comics one from like
one, yeah.
Yes, I remember the comics one before like the MCU.
This is completely unrelated, but my friends and I are going to Olive Garden on Saturday and testing how unlimited the unlimited breadsticks are.
Oh my God.
We're bringing like 8 of the homies, and we're all going to try to eat like a dozen breadsticks.
That is funny. That's
Yeah.
a really good.
I'm gonna make it a video on my second channel, like I did for the spicy wings video.
Speaking of your channel, how is it going? I haven't checked it in like a week or two. Are you at like
I've
950
uploaded
yet?
one video in the last month.
Okay, well that makes more sense why it hasn't showed up in my recommended or anything.
Nope.
But is your channel
Well,
doing good?
I'm gonna pop out and get some sleep, I think. So nice chatting with you
Did
guys.
you hear I'm monetized now?
I did. You literally made a video called how to become a monetized successful music channel. I was like, Dad, I'm like, what the fuck? You know, Andrew,
bro,
even if I had 10,000, 100,000 subs, doesn't mean you're successful.
No. I said how to make a successful reaction channel and make money doing it.
Andrew, I think that maybe your
1,300 is pretty successful.
No,
I
you
made
killed it.
50,000 views in the last 28
Yeah.
days, man.
Andrew, you're
Rolling.
killing it with views and subs, but if you tell somebody that's successful, I don't know if you're going to have the same agreement.
Depends on your definition of successful, though.
I agree that you okay. Even if I had 100,000 subs, I don't know if that'd be considered successful. I think successful is more like what you can live on. But your turnaround regarding when you started the channel, kicking out Melanin Man and canceling him from the project, like you've grown like crazy.
I didn't kick him out. He just doesn't upload.
Who's
But
Melanin?
then when he uploads, he fucks up everything about it. Doesn't put tags. Doesn't really put a description, and then just flops.
Yeah, no, Melanin Man, people don't seem to get, like, you put out a video, gets a lot more. Melanin Man, like, 2 views. I'm like, oh, poor Melanin Man.
Like,
His name is
I think
Melanin?
all his videos are in the bottom 10 most, like, least viewed videos.
Yeah. So it's just
kind
like,
of-
at the end of the day, it is about personality. When it comes to YouTube, it's about personality. If you don't have a personality, you're not going to be successful. And I actually think Melanin Man actually does have a personality. Maybe
He does.
He
just doesn't know how to work the like the whole system. He's very interested in doing it, but he's just not like savvy enough, if you know what I mean.
You gotta be his coach.
Before I get canceled again, I'd like to say I'm half black. But yeah, no, I mean, I get that. And you can tell you put a little bit more effort into it. So
I don't know what this word means.
There's a dude who has access to the reaction thing channel, and he used to do Black Teen Reacts, and then when I told him that like everyone was making fun of his name, including BFAB, he changed it to Melanin Man Reacts, and just everyone started laughing at it because it was comedy gold when he named it that.
But I think he got more views when he did that too.
Exactly,
when he changed it to Melanin Man.
And then the other day, he just uploaded one reaction where he just didn't put any of that, and it kind of just flopped. So I think he should stick to the Melanin Man part.
I agree. I think that he or just like ignore the fact that race has to do with it, just reaction videos.
Jackson, wants to know how we all.
Like, just picture if you put white man reacts to this, like it wouldn't. I don't know if it would work.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna answer Jackson's question. So I can at least tell you how me, BFAB, and Jeff met. Like late 2017 or late 2016, early 2017, when BFAB started doing live streams. I just joined one night, and I think that was around the same time that Jeff joined.
Yeah,
or was it? Yeah,
around that. I think I might have been a little bit before you. I don't know.
I think you may have been, but like around the same time, we all just joined calls and then just started talking to each other every time BFAB streamed.
Yeah, back in
and then
Google
ES though, when did you find us?
Like early this year, late last year.
Yeah, and
right after I broke up with my girlfriend and rejoined the community.
Break up with your girlfriend. Yeah, because I'm bold.
That must have been the thing, bro. I became single, and I instantly go, I'm going to start buying Legos, bro.
No, I bought Lego while I was in a relationship. I just wasn't actively in the community.
No, that was when I first got back into it. I started building mocks, wanted to make videos, bought my first set in like 5 years. And now all of a sudden, like 2018 rolls around. I went to the Lego store in my town, saw Lego Star Wars on sale, and I'm like, I guess it's over. Hiatus done. And I just bought like $200 worth of Legos that day and never turned back.
I still remember when you vanished and then you finally came back. I'm like, thank God he's back. Like out of the blue, I was like, that was random. Like you were gone here today and gone tomorrow. And talking about here today and gone tomorrow, this is how I transition. I am going to now go and watch porn, probably. So, see you guys.
Send me the link.
Bye.
Yes. Awesome.
We can do a watch party.
Yeah.
BFAB just
See you
started
guys.
on your channel, live reacting to porn, bro. Like,
Coming
Oh,
soon. See you guys.
Let's do.
So, so what gave you the urge to live stream today, Jeff?
Well, I mean, yeah, Eric didn't live stream this week, so that is.
Someone has a
most
gun to Jeff's head and is telling him to do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Eric didn't live stream, so it went to Jeff
Yeah.
because I'm sick and I can't host a live stream. I guess I could have tonight, but yeah.
We
But I
probably
didn't.
would have gotten a couple more viewers. How many viewers do we have? I wasn't paying attention to that.
Not many, maybe like 2.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm wondering. I really want to wonder because my channel is popping off. I want to see how many views I would get if I started live streaming because I know I have some fans that have the notifications on.
You
But
should
it's
try
more
some.
of. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll set it up so I can react to stuff live, and I'll just have people request stuff in the chat.
Oh yeah, that's good. Like the
Okay.
chat interaction.
But that's about all.
Jackson says 0 to 1 in reference to how many viewers we've had.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's
Uh,
just
there was-
it's just Jackson.
Well, no, there was the one brief period of time where we Jackfish, then 117 Legion, then Jackfish
Yeah.
again.
When we
Oh,
first started, we
yeah.
had AWM and
Abrix
Abrix.
was here
But-
for
Yeah.
3 comments.
The Abrix and AWM. That was.
Abrix
that
got
one.
his vaccine. Did a fun fact.
Oh yeah, Abrix interrupted between 6th and 7th comments.
Andrew, have you gotten one yet?
One what?
A vaccine.
I got my first one. Where's the? I thought my wallet was over here, but I'm not walking over there to get it. I got my first shot a couple weeks ago, and then because it takes like a month for the Moderna vaccine, the 17th, so
Okay.
Tuesday I'm going.
My parents say they don't know if they want me to get one because I'm still growing. And they don't want it to stunt my growth, which I don't know if there's credence behind that or not, but since they are my parents, they can legally make that decision.
Well,
However, I might have to get one to work for the summer camp that I work at. So if it's offered to me, I'll say yes. But yeah.
I got one. It was very fun.
Oh yeah, I remember that one day when you were sick.
Yeah, that's like the. Yeah, so all of us were in the USA. But yeah, that was like the only time I've been sick in like.
Yeah.
years.
We're all within like a couple hours of each other. Not
Yeah.
beef.
We were all in New England, except for
Yeah.
BFAB. But BFAB's not here anymore, so we don't have to pretend he is.
B Fab, where you
My
at?
man's in complete.
Hold up, I gotta copy paste the thing about what his message is about because I'm sure you're dying to know.
Yes,
Oh.
I'm dying to know.
Are you
I'll
gonna
put
say
it in
on private chat?
Yeah.
I was about to say I don't want to open Discord. See, you guys caught me at the perfect time because I was literally about to react to a song that's just popping out on TikTok. And then all of a sudden, I literally had the video software open. I was ready to click record, and I see a StreamYard link.
This is exactly what he sent me, copy pasted.
How on earth is
Oh,
anyone supposed to
God.
get that?
Exactly. Like, how are you supposed to deduce that? That's what I was saying to him this morning, and he was like, he'll figure it out. And I was like, I don't think he will.
Nobody. I didn't know that guy was 22. I'm
like-
not gonna lie. I thought he was
I
younger
didn't
than that.
either. I was like, BFAB, that is so wildly specific. And he's like, yeah, I know, but I think he'll figure it out. And I was like, okay. Like,
I heard started.
And I
from
guess the
bottom.
dirt meant nothing.
no, the dirt had no. Maybe it was because he had dirt on this guy. Or
It was
something.
called design. God.
That was just the artist's interpretation. Creative liberties.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
BFAB is known for his creative liberties.
Yeah. Jackfish is in Canada.
Yeah.
Well, that would make sense. why he was
We're
concerned
in
about
the
Canadian
USA.
price of badge.
Massachusetts and Connecticut.
Yeah. Ooh. Go Massachusetts.
Oh, Iesta, you're the only person I haven't mentioned. Our live stream of us ranking the states, I'm going to cut it down and make it a video.
Ooh, That would be an interesting one.
That's what I was thinking. I was just gonna put like the title of the video is just gonna be like 4 idiots rank in the United States or something, and see how much.
Hey, who you calling an idiot?
Us.
Wow. Okay.
Well, actually, I should call it
controversial
3 idiots because Eric just sat there and looked at it.
yeah. Eric had 0 input.
It was the 3 of us. It was me and Esta going back and forth, and then Jeff going, "There's this many Chick-fil-A's in this."
yeah. 2 idiots and a Chick-fil-A expert rank the states.
Exactly.
It's pretty much just me and you.
Dude, there was one point I can't wait for it to be in the video where we just sat there in silence for a few seconds, and then Jeff is like, there's 13 Chick-fil-A's in this state, and I'm just like, yo, shut the fuck up, bro. I just got like so annoyed. It's gonna be really good when it's edited down, but I don't know how long. I think we were doing that for like 20 plus minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a decent sized video no matter what happens.
What was it? Putting together my new Lego table? Was it this one? I feel like it was.
I have it downloaded, so let me check in my my folders what the stream was.
No, it's Scribbly on this one. It was after the Vindicators, right?
It's called Short Monday Night Stream, and then it ended up being like an hour, like it ended up being an hour and 30 minutes.
Which one?
And that is kind of short for our streams.
I downloaded it the 28th, so it's before the 28th. But then again, that doesn't really give you much answer.
Wait, was it short Wednesday stream or short Monday stream?
Short Monday stream with an explanation point.
Short Monday stream. Oh yeah, I found it.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
5 months ago. So I guess
So
it
let
was
me-
before Vindigators.
So it starts
No, it was on
around.
April 26. That was
Oh,
like
look at the
2.5
other
weeks
short
ago.
ones.
I feel like it was longer ago than that, but
It started
Yeah.
around 49 minutes, and it ended about. God.
that was a really good stream.
It ended about
Yeah.
1 hour and 17 minutes. So we really did do that for 35 minutes. Sheesh. No, that's just 30 minutes. I'm stupid. A little less.
Starts at 50 minutes.
Who do you record your videos on?
I use a program that I found when I was younger called VideoPad. And it's a very, very easy program to use. And it allows you to make like a bunch of presets. So like my style video of the reaction videos I make on my channel, I can literally preset everything to the way I want it to be and only make like minor other changes, and I'll have a video edited and a 20-minute video edited in like 15. Camera, whatever webcam I have. I don't know what this one is. What's the title on this shit?
Something.
It's a conference webcam Nexago.
What about you, Yasta?
HFDR
You never put my
1080p.
videos on?
Yeah, like the camera.
I don't do many camera videos anymore, but when I do, it's literally just my phone. So
And what editing software do you use?
iMovie on the computer, and sometimes Final Cut, but usually iMovie.
What editing software do you use, Andrew? I think you just answered this.
Yeah, VideoPad. It's nice.
I use HitFilm Express because it's free.
What do you film on, Jeff?
It's Panasonic Lumix.
He just completely vanishes as he walks away. Grab the camera.
Could you not hear that? I was just
Yeah,
turning
say that
off
again.
my
Say that
camera.
again.
It is the Panasonic Lumix 20X Full HD something DMC ZS19.
It just sounded
Yeah.
like you went like under your table or something to go and find it.
Well, it was. I just had to turn sideways, but I guess that you can't.
Don't ever turn sideways again, Jeff.
I will never. It runs on 5.1 volts of electricity.
Isn't that kind of a lot?
Not really, no. 5 volts isn't that much. Like your standard.
Amps, not volts. Never mind.
Yeah, amps is 5 amps is a lot, but 5
Isn't
volts.
1 amp enough to kill someone?
I mean, it depends. Like
I think
yes,
I read that
1
somewhere.
amp is, but it depends on.
No, I think I was reading that because there's this one place in Massachusetts that use like it's like this place for like mentally disabled people, and they use like they'll shock you like if you mess something up, and like they don't use they don't use enough to kill someone, but like I know it's like kind of close, like close enough to, like, where it really hurts.
It's like 1 amp is enough to kill someone if it actually like passes through you.
Yeah. No, but like they hook up these machines to like these people with like autism and stuff, and like will just like shock them if they mess up or something. Like it's.
Jesus.
I was like, first of all, this is still allowed in the USA, and it's in Massachusetts. Like what? Like, I thought we were one of
We're going back in time, boys.
progressive states when it came to that, but I guess I don't know. I guess not.
So have you been watching Bad
I
Batch?
love the Bad Batch so far. So, have we talked much about the Bad Batch, or have I just been at work?
I don't know. I don't think we talked much about episode 2.
We talked about the shuttle on this stream.
No, yeah. But
Andrew,
the show, man.
do you think that Sam Blue was the right call?
I think it will look interesting. I don't really. My whole thing is the old Lego Star Wars had a lot of sand blue, so it kind of gave me that sort of nostalgia when I saw that it was sand blue. I was like, oh, that's cool, because they always made the gray ship sand blue back in the past. When it comes to Lego Star Wars, I'm looking at my shelf. ATTE gray, freaking Millennium Falcon gray, Venator gray, AT-AT gray, ATSD gray, TIE Fighter gray and black. Like everything's gray. I think the sand blue will be a nice mix in the thing. But when it comes to the Bad Batch show, I think it's really good. Mainly because like Order 66 is my favorite era, like time.
Your favorite era? It lasted for like an hour.
I know, but it's my favorite like time period. Like right
in his favorite hour.
The end of the Clone Wars, beginning of the like. It just seems like it's such an interesting thing that just barely ever got explored. And then now we're seeing it. Because now we know like Rex is going to be in the show. We've already seen him in the trailer, so we're going to see Rex.
Rex is in the show? I didn't know that.
They showed him in one of the trailers with the Bad Batch at some point, and it was like, cool. Oh. And I think in the next episode that comes out tomorrow has Fennec in it.
Interesting. I know Fennec's in it. I don't know about.
They showed it in the trailer.
I haven't watched all the trailers.
You don't have to. I would agree that is a mild spoiler.
Oh, my bad. I guess
I'm gonna be watching High School Musical, the series, season 2, episode 1 before.
I'll be up all night today, bro. There is a 21 Savage album, a J. Cole album. There is so much new music tonight to upload, and I'm like, let's go.
But Andrew, are you gonna react to High School Musical, the series episode or season 2, episode 1?
People like anime, not High School Musical. That will not watch my.
There were a bunch of girls in my Spanish class talking about it today, and I was like, I am not ashamed whatsoever to say I'll be watching that every Friday. And then like a bunch of guys were like, "Oh yeah, me too." And I was like,
"Oh, I don't know."
Right.
I'll probably watch it. I don't know if I'll watch it every week, but I did watch the first season. I waited until the whole season was over and just watched it.
I love the first season.
I thought the first season was fine.
Anyhow, my mom came in like 15 minutes ago and mentioned that dinner was ready, and I completely forgot until just a second ago. So I'm gonna go have these steak grinders, and I will see you guys another night.
Start screaming at you to.
No. She came in the room, and when BFAB was still here, mind you, and I muted my mic and turned off my camera for a second and told her I'll be out in a minute. And I forgot. Now I feel like an ass because now they're waiting at the dinner table for me. So I will see you guys later.
Waiting this. If that was my mom, she'd be like, "Boy, get your ass down here."
Basically,
It doesn't talk like that really, but you know, you get the gist.
Yeah.
Now it's just me and you, Jeff.
Yeah. Breaking news. He has to. Are you excited for Friday, June 25th?
No, and how is this breaking news?
Well, no, because the breaking news is that Disney Plus is releasing a Wolfgang Puck documentary, which is probably the most exciting thing you've heard all day.
What? Oh, what documentary?
Documentary on Wolfgang Puck.
I don't know who that is.
He's a chef or something. The only reason I know he exists is because there's a Wolfgang Puck restaurant at Disney that we went to once.
Okay, maybe I'll watch it. Probably not.
I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it. I don't know if I care, but it was just announced.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, we have 3 viewers. Hooray! Welcome, Abrix. You just got into a WandaVision Q&A. What is that supposed to mean?
What?
Oh wait, now that there's just 2 of us, I can go like that.
Yeah, you can. You can indeed do that, Jeff.
Yeah.
I wish that instead of a Jeff Bridges minifigure, we got a Jeff Brick by Brick minifigure. It'd be so cool.
I think that would be excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have gotten a Jeff.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we should have gotten a Jeff Bridges minifigure in the Tron Legacy set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't.
Huh.
Have you seen Tron Legacy?
I've seen parts of it.
Oh, you should watch it. It's good.
I usually don't log a movie on Letterboxd unless I've seen the full thing.
Have you seen the Muppet movie? I
Which
don't
one?
remember if you answered this. The Muppet movie, the 1979 one.
I've seen again parts of it, but I've seen like all the songs and stuff. But
You should watch it again because it's good. And Abrix didn't like it, and I'm angry about that.
I liked the 2011 one a lot, or was it 2010 or 2011?
2011, but the Muppet movie is way better than the 2011 one.
Well, I saw that in theaters as a kid, and I don't know if like it would hold up, but I remember really enjoying it when it came out.
I think I watched it again recently. It's decent. I don't think it's better than the
Dave
original.
Grohl's in it, and he does a drum battle with Animal, so that's my favorite part.
I don't remember that actually.
You do remember that, or you don't?
Yeah, I remember the drum battle.
Yeah, with Dave Grohl. Did you
I didn't know it
recognize
was Dave
like,
Grohl.
oh, it's Dave Grohl? Yes, his idol.
I can't say that I recognize that, but
I'm getting a minifigure from him, or of him, not
I
from
remember
him.
that.
Yeah.
Abrix says it's a Q&A with actors like Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany and the producers. I liked it. I wonder why.
So you were in this? What?
I don't know. He said he just got into it. I don't know what that means, but
Yeah. Were you the one asking the questions, Abrix? Did you enjoy Abrix's thumbnail for his Marvel sets video? I thought it was pretty good.
yeah, it was excellent. I barely remember. It was excellent.
You hesitated, Jeff.
I don't. What's on the 25th of May? What?
25th of May.
I'm so confused. The Muppet movie's on the 25th of May?
They're making a new one?
No. So that's why I'm confused. But
Or is the Q&A on the 25th of May?
Oh.
What exactly? So what is it?
What are you talking about?
I'm so lost here. Check this one. Okay. This might
Thank you for registering for an exclusive Q&A with the actors, head writer / executive producer and director / executive producer of WandaVision, the Variety Streaming Room, presented by Disney Plus on Tuesday, May 25th at 5 p.m. / 8 p.m. Eastern.
So do you just get to watch the Q&A, or do you get to ask a question? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also confused.
I feel like I just feel like we need some more of the deets here.
I just Googled it and found probably an answer.
Interesting.
That's the question, I think.
You saw it on TikTok, like you see all your best news stories and such. Jeff, you should really watch The Boys. It's good. I'm like 4 episodes in.
See, I have Netflix for the month though, so I have to watch as much Netflix stuff as I can this month.
Have you seen Stranger Things?
Yeah, of course I've seen Stranger Things.
Have you seen Outer Banks?
No.
It's really good. You should check it out.
So far, I've watched a decent handful of movies that are Netflix originals.
It's not a movie, but it's good.
And then I watched The Haunting of Hill House because the AWM told me to. It's pretty good.
Have you seen Bandersnatch?
No.
It's interesting. I wouldn't say it's good, but I think it's something worth watching.
Next on my list is The Eddy, which the only reason that I care is because the first 2 episodes are directed by Damien Chazelle. So I have to watch it.
He did Whiplash, right? And La La Land?
He did Whiplash and La La Land, yes.
Okay, yeah.
And I think I'm like, let me see. I gotta find an actual percentage, but I am close to finishing his filmography on Letterboxd. So he's only done like 6 things.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
I watched his first movie. I watched the other day. It's called Guy and Madeline on a Park Bench, which is a great title. It was all right. It takes place in Boston, so that was cool, but it's bad. It's like
Hey,
it's basically La La Land, but worse.
he's only 36 years old.
Yeah, he was the youngest nominated, or he was the youngest person nominated for Best Actor for La La Land, or Best Director for La La Land, I think, or for Whiplash.
Yeah. And he was like 31 when he made that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So I still need to see First Man. I am very excited for Babylon. I don't know anything about it, but it's coming out in 2023. And then I just need to watch The Yeti. I'm currently at 62% of his filmography.
Have you seen that random movie on Letterboxd that's coming out in 2029?
No. Not
Go
yet.
to films and then go to year and then go to upcoming. Or no, never mind. And then go to 2020s and then click 2029. It's some random Indian film called Do Mektu.
I'm excited.
They announced it 9 years in advance, or 8 years in advance.
Well, they have a description and everything.
Meg is a married person who works as a manager of real. That's
It has only 5-star ratings.
Yeah, they're 10 5-star ratings. Top rating. I don't know what this is, but it comes out in 8 years.
This is my reason to live for the next few years, just to see who this film is. I'll be back in 8 years to see if my 5-star rating is accurate.
The cast includes Chiranit Dev, Sub Asri Ganguly, and Rudranil Ghosh. And it's directed by Kaushik Ganguly. Let's see if I've watched any of his movies. I have not. They're all Arabic or Indian.
Wolf of Wall Street is overrated. I agree, but oh hey, there's one movie for 2028 and it's Avatar 5, which is on my watch list.
See, but that's not as interesting as Do Mektu.
I guess it's so interesting or uninteresting that you left. Well, anyway, yeah, I agree that Wolf of Wall Street is overrated. I think I've seen everything else. I didn't share this beautiful message of emojis. Welcome back.
I don't know why or how I even left, but I did. So
I noticed. I was very offended. Personally, I considered unsubscribing.
yeah, you should have.
On Instagram.
It was a personal trap. Did you say unsubscribe on Instagram?
No, I said unsubscribe and then block on Instagram.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you a Twitter user?
On Instagram too, if you want. Should I keep my thumbnail styles like mine today? If
Yes,
you want to.
put that same face in every thumbnail. It'd be amazing.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
So that way you constantly look shocked at everything.
Yeah, you can be like BFAB, constantly hating on all Lego sets that are new.
Yep.
Yeah.
His video titles are so funny.
Yeah, I agree. Wait, have you seen the first Avatar movie?
No, I will someday.
You should watch it. It's good.
Probably right before the next one comes out.
I think you should watch it right now.
No.
I like the first Avatar movie more than the average person.
I just have no desire to watch it.
I like it. Oh, what Oh, I also need to watch The Queen's Gambit on Netflix. That's the other thing.
Queen's Gambit, you said?
Yeah.
The chess one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, but my parents have, so I can ask them what they thought.
I've heard it's good. So I wonder what other movies are on my Netflix watch list. Don't start playing an ad, Netflix.
Oh, Abrix wants to know if you've seen Cobra Kai.
Oh, yep. Here we go. Here's the stop doing it. Oh, stop. There we go. Okay. Could you hear that?
A little bit, not really.
Okay.
It was kind of drowned out by you being like, stop.
Okay, so let's see. What else am I watch this? I still need to watch The Five Bloods.
I've heard good things.
The Irishman.
Then heard good things.
Let's see what else is on here. I'm thinking of ending things.
Haven't heard of that one.
Well.
Actually, maybe I have.
I added The Pianist to my watch list. I don't know if I'll watch on Netflix.
That's such a good movie. You should
I've
watch
heard it's
that.
good.
It's so good. It's so good.
Nightcrawler. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, because that's David Fincher. Kill the Messenger.
Tattoo.
What?
Does she have a dragon tattoo?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know anything about it other than David Fincher directed it. And then What's Eating Gilbert Grape. And I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, stop playing. Why do you autoplay ads? Can I make that not happen?
Netflix plays ads?
Well, not like ads, but like it'll play the trailer for some random thing at the top immediately.
Yeah.
I don't know how to stop it.
Abrix wants to know if you've seen Cobra Kai.
No, I haven't. But
very good, and the episodes are like 20 minutes long each.
Yeah, I'd like to watch the like second and third Karate Kid movies first. So
you don't really need to.
I know I don't really need to, but I kind of just want to.
Especially the third one. You really don't need to see the third one.
Oh, isn't the second one decent though?
It's really not.
No, I thought that.
I've actually never seen the entirety of the third one, but from what I've seen, it's just the first one is amazing, and if you've seen the first one, then you'll get like 95% of the references.
Okay.
And for the people who have like never seen any of them, they just like play a bunch of clips of like the old movies, and it's like, oh, this is this from this movie, whatever. Like they do a good job of like explaining it to casual people who haven't seen all three.
I haven't seen any Karate Kid movies and still like Cobra Kai. Maybe
what?
Yeah, you should watch the first Karate Kid movie. That's a thing you should do.
First Karate Kid movie is one of the best 80s movies.
Oh, I don't know if I would say like I would put the Ghostbusters, E.T., and Back to the Future, obviously.
I would put it above Ghostbusters and probably above E.T. as well. But then it's a really nostalgic movie for me. So
I think Ghostbusters is great.
I probably watched that for the first time when I was like 5.
Ghostbusters?
No, The Karate Kid.
No.
I was 11 when I watched Ghostbusters, and it terrified me.
Ghostbusters terrified you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The opening scene with the ghosts in the library really scared me as a kid.
The library ghost is great.
Well, now I think it's silly that I was scared by that, but
Anyways, have you seen Ghostbusters? I don't remember. I could check Letterboxd. But
Ghostbusters is that's a pretty good movie.
I am excited for Ghostbusters Afterlife. Hope it's good.
I'll watch it probably. I really want to see the new Dave Grohl documentary that he made, but it's on like this weird like he made his own subscription service just for this one documentary, and I don't understand why.
If you're such a big Dave Grohl fan, then you should have no problem with that.
You can sign up for a 7-day free trial, but you have to have an Amazon account to do it, an Amazon Prime account to do it, and I don't have one, but my mother does, and I know if I do it on my mother's account, she'll be like, "What is this? Like, am I going to get charged for this?" And so.
Just do it anyway, and then she keeps paying Dave Grohl all the time.
She got very angry with me when I signed up for Twitch Prime using her Amazon, even though it costs nothing.
You don't know where to watch Ghostbusters? I think I might be able to screen pass it to you if you want. I don't know though. Oh, are you ever gonna finish Nomadland?
No, probably not.
Okay, because AWM kind of wants to watch it, and you kind of just left it like.
Oh, he could have watched it whenever. I would have just written down like the timestamp.
I told him I wasn't sure if you were gonna finish it today. It was the day that you were watching it. I was like, I don't know if he's gonna finish it later tonight because he said you might.
Oh yeah, no. By all means, tell him to go ahead. Tell him to enjoy that dumpster fire of a movie.
I don't think it's that bad, but
I really did not like it at all.
It's not great. It's not a masterpiece, but I think the ending sort of saved it for me. But
what happens at the end? Just tell me.
I can't. I don't want to spoil it for Abrix and all the chat viewers.
I don't think Abrix will ever watch this movie.
Well, it kind of she goes back. It basically goes for full circle to the beginning, and things happen, and I can't explain it better than the movie does. So
She goes back to her Amazon job.
yeah, briefly.
Okay.
It's a cycle, and then there's this conversation with the old guy.
They're all old.
Well, the old guy with the beard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
It was just like, so like my grandparents, like I love spending time with them, but I would not want to spend like a full week with them because it would just be boring. And with this, it just felt like I was watching my grandparents do like everyday things, and old people are boring.
You think old people are boring? How dare you?
Most old people are pretty boring.
That is the
Like
most
their day-to-day lives. Like I enjoy seeing my grandfather and everything, but like I wouldn't like want to watch like a documentary on like what my grandfather does every day because it would probably be immensely boring.
I would love to watch a documentary on what your grandfather does every day.
He like reads for like 4 hours every day, like, and he naps and like watches baseball. Like that's I think that those are like the three big things he does.
I think that would get very exciting.
And this was just like pretty much watching my grandfather just do things.
I suppose that is fair.
What'd you say?
I said I suppose that is fair.
Yeah. You do suppose, because it is fair. Now, if it was a Jeff documentary, on the other hand, I'd be all over that.
Jeff documentary would be excellent.
It would be. Just Jeff's day-to-day life.
Yeah, it would be almost as interesting as your grandfather's life.
I feel like my day-to-day life wouldn't be boring. It would just be repetitive.
Yeah, that would be mostly mine.
I go to school every day. I do track every day. I watch a movie or a TV show every day. I just do this. I just do the same few things. I'm always busy. Just, you know. What would you say the best service is for movies? Probably Netflix.
It depends on what kind of movies you want to watch.
Yeah, exactly. Netflix probably has like the most, but like a lot of the Netflix original movies are just bad.
Yeah, I watched like Marriage Story was good.
I still gotta watch that at some point.
The Marriage Story, surprisingly, there was a relatively large presence of Lego in the movie, which was interesting. The trailer,
what I would expect, given what I've heard about the movie, but
the Trial of Chicago 7 was great, excellent. Would strongly recommend. I like the Mitchells vs. the Machines. That was good.
I think funeral services are the best services for movies.
Yeah, definitely. Kodachrome was pretty decent. My Octopus Teacher was pretty decent.
Was that a Netflix original?
Yeah.
Huh.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom was pretty decent. Mank was
Okay, I do have a question for you about My Octopus Teacher. Did you find it weird, like how intimate he was with the octopus?
Did you not see the conversation that Hippie Dino, Ricky, and I were having while I was watching it?
Probably not, because I don't like if I'm not there when the messages are being sent, I don't go back and read them.
It was really interesting. But yes, we were all talking about that.
It was very off-putting, like how much he cared about this octopus. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. But like, you know, you can care about whatever you want to care about. If that's your interest, like good for you. It was just a little bit sus, is all I'm saying.
That's basically what everyone. That's what Ricky and Hippie Dino said. Essentially.
They were probably less nice about it than I am because I'm so nice.
Possibly, I don't know. One of them was very interested in the movie. I don't remember who. I don't know. It was it was Hippie Dino who was very interested in the movie.
I thought it was good. I just thought the guy was definitely a little bit quirky.
Hippie Dino wanted me to join him for a collab video talking about the My Octopus Teacher. I'd do it if you also did it. So
if I did it,
yeah.
Oh, you're just signing me up for things now, Jeff. You're like my mother.
No, I'm not expecting you to do it. I'm just kind of hoping that you. Well, if you say no, then I just don't have to do it.
Oh, so you want me to say no?
Well, I mean, I don't care. It's up to you.
Now I kind of want to say yes to make you do it. I don't know. I don't really care enough about it to make a video about it.
Neither do I, but
It was very okay. I just watched it one night with my mom. My mom also thought it was weird how intimate she was, or the guy was with the octopus.
see, I think Hippie Dino was mostly interested because my description of the movie was very weird.
Oh, he hasn't watched it.
No, he hasn't seen it.
Oh, well, he's gotta watch it.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Well, I feel like you gotta have a couple screws loose in your brain if you willingly visit an octopus every day for a year.
Yeah, maybe.
Like you don't leave once to go on vacation. You just every day for a year.
Apparently, Ambrix's family lost Netflix for YouTube TV.
They canceled cable for YouTube TV.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't blame them. Cable kind of sucks.
Yeah, I've been trying to convince my parents to just cancel cable because
I've told them to for a while, but they're like, "Oh no, there are like 2 shows on there that we like." And so
I don't know. I don't think
I
cable.
feel like our generation though, Jeff, is like no one's gonna have cable when we're growing up.
Yeah, I don't plan on having cable when I grow up.
It's so expensive. It's like $60 a month for just like mostly stuff I don't care about.
Yeah, pretty much. I haven't watched anything on cable since. Good. I think it was Agents of Shield season 7, which I could have just watched the next day on Hulu.
Yeah, exactly. It'll just be, and I feel like the cable industry is already going down because of all the streaming services. And the streaming service industry even is going down because of all of the streaming services. So I feel like,
I mean, I don't think the industry as a whole is going down. I think certain ones are going down.
well, I think shares of the industry, like
Yeah, but
Netflix
the more
probably has more
competitors
users
you
now
have,
than they did 5 years ago, but they're probably making less money now than they did 5 years ago.
I don't know if I would say less money than
Netflix is
5
in
years.
debt right now, like a lot of debt.
I mean, weren't they always?
Not always.
I don't know. I kind of thought that was their plan to spend way too much money on making things.
They did, yeah. I think starting a few years ago, they just spent way too much on original programming.
Half it's not even good.
Since 2011, they've been in debt.
Okay.
And they were established in like the 90s. Why is Netflix in debt?
I'm trying to convince them that HBO Max is better than Netflix.
Probably is.
I would say I guess Netflix is just about as expensive. I think I think if HBO Max was like $10, then it would be.
Well, they're going to make one with $10, but also
Yeah, but
the theatrical releases and it will have ads. So
yeah, so I don't know, but I think currently it is almost indisputable that Disney Plus is currently the best deal streaming service.
yeah, because it's like $6, right, or $7.
It's it didn't go up to 8. I don't remember
Yeah,
because
I don't pay for it, so
I haven't paid for it since November or since July 2019. So
it wasn't out in July 2019, was it?
exactly, I pre-ordered it 3 years.
I see. Yeah, I remember when they announced there was going to be a Disney streaming service, and everyone was like, "Wait, what? Like, it was crazy."
I was a pre-day one buyer. I forget. Did you watch the Imagineering story?
No, that's the Pixar documentary, right?
No, that's the Imagineering documentary.
I don't know what Imagineering is.
Well, the Disney Parks documentary, basically.
Interesting.
I would strongly recommend it. It's by far the best thing on Disney Plus.
Oh, maybe watch it. Probably not, but
Disney Plus practically forced you to buy a year because of how their system works.
How they practically? Is it just that it's cheaper to buy a year?
I mean, it is cheaper to buy a year than to buy 12 months.
I wouldn't say that's practically
Yeah, I
forcing,
don't think that's.
but all right.
Well, and I think you should expect for like just about for the rest of time they will have a weekly Marvel or Star Wars thing. So
Yeah, I'm with you.
my dad used to work at Espen.
ESPN, not
I know.
ESPN.
And it's
I was gonna say, Jeff, I know you probably aren't super into sports, but come on, ESPN.
I know, but it's funnier if you just say Espen.
ESPN.
So they should have a streaming service 3 years before Disney Plus came out. But they do. They did.
I'm gonna
They
go and
did.
hit the 2-hour mark. I'm very tired.
Yeah, let's go to 2 hours and we'll stop.
Exactly 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly 2 hours. So I gotta hit stop at like 2 hours and 4 seconds, right?
No. You gotta hit stop at like 1 hour 59 minutes and like 58 seconds because it like buffers.
Oh, okay. So you have to hit. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta do it a couple seconds before. So
58 seconds. All right.
yeah, I'm probably gonna watch an episode of The Boys and then go to bed because
I will probably finish watching episode 1 of The Eddie.
of the what?
The Eddie, the Damien Chazelle show.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know. It's about jazz in Paris, so it's obviously a spiritual fallout to La La Land. Because
Has he made anything not about jazz before?
First Man.
Okay.
From what I understand, there's some jazz in the soundtrack, but I haven't watched the movie yet. Also,
he does like jazz.
Yeah, but funny thing, every single like feature-length film, at least that he has directed, has been the music has been composed by Justin Hurwitz, who has never composed for anything that was not a Damien Chazelle movie.
He's got that exclusivity deal.
I mean, they were roommates in college, so that's why. But
Okay.
I found that funny.
This guy.
You're leaving already? You can't stay for the last 3 minutes?
Not even 3. It's like 2.5 at this point.
Yeah, I'm so offended.
Lots of emojis as well again. So
Yeah.
you'll love to see it.
I think we should ban him from your Discord for this.
I agree. I think he deserves
Yeah, for
at
sure.
very least a demotion.
Definitely. Back to entry level.
Yes, sir. I need to I feel like there are too many roles.
I think you should make like 7 more roles. Ibrix is still here. No.
Does entry level and worshiper do the same thing? I think. Well, yeah, they do the same thing. And then underling and crazed fanboy also do the same thing where you can see like all the hidden channels, but crazed fanboy can like delete messages.
My favorite role is the prestige enjoyer.
Yeah. And then there's also the mods only chat, which hasn't been talked in since like the bot got removed.
There's also the Watch the Prestige chat, which is my favorite one.
That is a great chat. But
Yeah.
that whole channel is literally just like copy paste from the bot of like, oh, this person deleted a message in this channel. It's such an annoying channel. I'm thinking about deleting it.
Which channel?
It's just called mods, and it's literally just the bot talking. Like,
I see.
Yeah.
I think you should delete it. Yeah, you should kill it.
Yeah.
Also, you didn't add Hippie Dino to Watch the Prestige channel.
Oh, has he watched it?
Yeah, he watched it. You remember that? He didn't think it was as great as we did, though. He thought it was a little boring.
Invites. How do I add people to this?
Good question.
I can make it a not safe for work channel.
The Prestige is very not safe for work.
Yeah, there's one scene where they kiss. Oh, wait, I see it. Create invite. No, wait, that's not the right thing.
I don't think that is the right thing.
Permissions. Add
Oh,
members.
I gotta go.
So why is it under permissions and not invites? But oh well.
I gotta.
Oh, Jeff, you have to end it.